Hey Nancy Drew fans! We're back for Book 4, The Mystery at Lilac Inn. Once again, we start this book with Nancy and Helen in a boat. And again, the boat capsizes, but this time in a little bit of a continuity error, Helen is a strong swimmer. We also learn that Nancy has just finished a course in advanced skin diving. In this book, we have Nancy investigating mysterious happenings and thefts at the Lilac Inn, where she will be a bridesmaid at her friend's wedding. Pretty much on every page, Nancy is in serious, and I mean serious, danger. Nancy awakens to a mysterious ticking that turns out to be a bomb. She escapes, but her cabin is engulfed in flames. Someone throws a harpoon at Nancy while she's skin diving. Her car is stolen. Nancy's detective work takes her to the dingy tenements of Dockville. There's a ghost. Someone's impersonating her and committing crimes all around town in her name. She's run off the road by a mysterious red truck. And Nancy's tied up and left for dead in a sinking ship that's on fire. This leads to another great Nancy moment. How am I ever going to escape? A wave of terror swept over the young sleuth. As the submarine plunged downward, Nancy told herself sternly, I must keep cool. Flashlights have been featured in almost every book, and this is definitely my favorite so far. Nancy's out on the grounds at night, trying to capture the ghost, and she puts little flashlights in her dressing gown sleeves. You can see them sparkling here on the cover. I don't remember reading this book, and I think it's because there's so much action that there's really not any character development. There's so much action in this book that two of my favorite topics, what Nancy wears and what she eats, are hardly covered at all. But we do start off with this great illustration of Nancy dressed for dinner in her little black dress, pumps, and pearls. The story's really pretty convoluted, and I think that the author almost admits that in a piece of dialogue with Carson Drew, who says, "This certainly has been an involved and dangerous mystery." Nancy's essentially jumping from one crazy plot device to the next. I'm also getting pretty sick of Helen and the girly girls that are provided as an alternative to Nancy, but I'm hopeful that this exchange between Nancy and her two co-stars in this book is a sign of things to come. Later, as Nancy, Helen, and Emily were talking, the two older girls suddenly stopped speaking on the subject of their forthcoming weddings. Helen said, "Goodness, Nancy, you must be tired of hearing us talk about steady partners when—" Nancy interrupted. Laughing gaily, she said, "Not at all. For the present, my steady partner is going to be a mystery." Next week, Book 5, The Secret of Shadow Ranch.